Okay, I've barely gotten anything done since I contacted you guys last because I was sleeping. And the second thing that happened is my dad died. Um, so I was at my mom's house this Saturday. He died at like 8:30 or 9:30 in the morning. Um, they think that he had a heart attack, and a blood clot, and that stopped him from basically breathing. So he kind of had a stroke too, or a heart attack or something. But he put his arms up so like he was having a heart attack, is what they say. But he probably didn't know what was going on because he was asleep. Um, I began work crocheting on a scarf. I'm going to make a scarf out of this pink material that wraps around my head. So I'm going to make it pink and green. Um, and I'm going to maybe join it to my half cover that I have, my baby blanket that I have. I might join it to create a blanket that wraps around my head, like a scarf. It's not really going to be like a scarf. It's going to be like a baby blanket that wraps around my head. But I'm going to make that. And I've got to make a sweater of some kind of thick baby blanket material. Um, I did the dishes, as you can see. Um, I did all them. I'm going to be moving out of my apartment. I ate spam. I got orange juice too. I'm going to be moving out of my apartment come February 1st or 5th or something like that. I'll be moving out. So, because I got to help my mom, I'll be using my rent money to pay for one of her cars. And my niece is going to drive it. She's going to drive us where we need to go. If we need something. It's not a want situation, really. It's more of a do you need to go somewhere, because she has work too. So we're not going to wear her out because she's got to work. For the month of January, they will be gone. My two nieces will be gone. Two of my four brothers' kids are going to, for the restaurant they work at, they're going to work in Tennessee somewhere to open a store. So they'll be gone for the month of January. But I'm going to hire movers to come move everything come February 1st. And my mom told me to just tell them it's a 2-bedroom apartment with a washer dryer. So that maybe they may have to take off the door though to move the washer and dryer, to move the dryer out because it didn't fit last time. So they may have to take off the door and put the door back on to squish it out of there, because it barely fit. But yeah, it did fit. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. And I don't know how I'm going to fit all this extra furniture. I used to live with my parents, but I lived with them in a room, and I didn't have all this extra furniture. I don't know how it's going to fit. My mom bought me a card table, and she bought me these Chester drawers here, and I got donated that table there that's holding my yarn and my bag and my crocheted clothes. They donated that table and 2 leather seats for it, for my kitchen, They donated this chair here. Sorry, I gotta do laundry. I got brother's laundry to do. My brother's family's Goodwill laundry to do. I got it sitting by the chair. They donated that chair there. So, but yeah, and I got this chair and this couch from my grandfather when he died. So I'm full of furniture. I have tons of furniture that's not going to fit in one room. So that chair and the couch and the other chair that's in the living room is going to have to go in their living room. And it can, because they've only got chairs in there right now. But it's going to have to go in their living room. It's not going to fit otherwise. Now, see, this card table chair is fold-upable. This chair here can go under my table. The problem is not my furniture so much as last time when they put me in that room, they put my furniture on top of their furniture. And I didn't have that much furniture. I just had a bed and a desk. And their wardrobe went in there with me. And a table went in there with me. And a dresser went in there with me. And a mirror and a chair all went in there with me. But I fit barely last time. And this time I have too much furniture. So I don't know how they're going to do it. It's going to be furniture that's stored in the living room. That table is going to have to go in the living room. That chair and everything that's in my living room is going to have to go in their living room. And I don't know what we're going to do with the mattress or their old mattress. We're going to have to probably throw one out. I don't know how they're going to keep them. If they just store them against the wall or what they're going to do. But we're going to be overflowing with furniture again. They moved some of the furniture out into a dumpster to make room for the animals. They moved their old couch and their old love seat out to make room for 3 chairs that are in their living room now. They got rid of their old couch. So they're going to have a couch again that's going to be my grandfather's couch and my grandfather's chair. And the chair they got us donated to for Big Lots, for the program I was in. I was in a placement program for an apartment for the mentally ill. And so they gave me that chair and table and a bed, a full-size bed that we've since gotten rid of, or either that or it's under here. It may be the bottom mattress here, but not the top mattress because the mattress went bad and had to be thrown out. I have too much stuff and I don't know what to do with it, and I don't know how to keep it all clean, because even though I don't have too much stuff for a 2-bedroom apartment, a 1-room situation, I have too much stuff for. And I may just keep my bathroom cleaners and all the stuff in my bathroom in my room. I probably will. I'll probably get like a big tub and keep all my bathroom stuff in it, because I'm guessing it would fit and I could sit on the tub that I got for holding, it won't hold the plunger or the bathroom thing, but that's going to stay here. The plunger and the bristle brush is going to stay here with this toilet. Now the trash can is going to move with me to their house. So that I might put in their bathroom. But this stuff up here, all this stuff up here is going to go. And this stuff that's in here, all that stuff, which is quite a bit of stuff, can go in some kind of tote. I've done this before where I've lived out of bags. I used to basically live out of bags in my old apartment. And I had a couch and all that. But I lived out of bags that I put in my closet. And I lived out of about 4 or 5 bags, big duffel bags. And that was a very clean way to live. And it was very organized, believe it or not. And a closet, of course. But you can live out of duffel bags in a closet and a refrigerator. So that kept that apartment clean. It was so clean when we moved out, they gave us our deposit back. And I'm not used to getting my deposit back. So that was cool. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. That's why I haven't talked to you guys in a day or two, is because my father died. And I got all this stuff going on now. I gotta move, and I'm still crocheting, and I've gotta disconnect my T-Mobile service, and I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on. So, I gotta determine, my phone is breaking. The cord on my phone is not recharging properly. The phone. It's recharging, but it's slipping. The cord is slipping out of the port, which is making it say not charging. So it's not charging all the time, and so it's broken. I got to get a new cord for my phone, for my port for my phone. And that's an expense. I don't know. I just assume have a cord phone, but I wouldn't be able to do YouTube that way because my phone is all I do YouTube on. I've done it on my computer in the past, but basically I use my phone to do YouTube. So if I get rid of this phone, you guys will know, because I won't have YouTube anymore.